it is a triple shot of bone-related material there. We heard some Metallica with Spit Out the Bone. Then we heard some Metal Church with Close to the Bone, and Great White with Mr. Bone. Wow,
that's a lot of bones.
That's a lot of bone.
Not as many as that gay guy laid next to, but it's still a lot of bones.
Yes. So we are saluting the Chinese who want to dig up their dead relatives and lay naked to them, next to them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got a couple of stories here, and then the fans are requesting that Judge Aiken make an appearance tonight.
All right.
Is Judge Aiken up for an appearance in a little bit?
Yep.
All right. In a little bit. Not right now, but in a little bit.
Yeah, you'll just have to play one song.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. For those of you who celebrate your Second Amendment, much like Chris and myself,
that's right.
We enjoy the heavy artillery and the metal weapons. An Arbys manager from Tulsa, Oklahoma, allegedly chased and fatally shot a verbally abusive customer who spat on her through the drive-through window.
So he shot him.
Well, she
shot him.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She was a pistol packing Arbys manager.
I love this story so far.
Yeah. The manager, named as Deowana Young.
Oh, Deowana Young, white woman?
Boy, you were quick on that. Has reported that Deshaun Talent made threats to her while picking up his order at the drive-thru window. He then...
Wait a minute. So Deshaun made some disparaging remarks to Deowana?
Yes.
All right, just making sure.
Yes, so it was black on black crime.
What? How did you figure that out?
Well, I'm just guessing.
I was going to say, Icelandic versus Swedish. That was what I was thinking.
Okay. Talent had made threats to her while picking up his order at the drive-thru window. He then left the restaurant only to return an hour later and circle the parking lot. Police say that Young then ran out to her car and gave chase, eventually fatally shooting him, which caused his vehicle to ram into a Walmart storefront. She followed him down Garnett, referring to a local street. The Tulsa police said that in a statement, with both vehicles braking and playing cat and mouse, she shot at Talent and then drove back to work.
Oh, nice.
Police then arrested Young, who also eventually led them to the murder weapon.
Okay. Where was the murder weapon? It was tucked into one of their gyros or something?
I don't know. But she said, "You're not going to get away with that."
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Bitch, I'll show you, bitch.
I'll show you, bitch.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'll make an early ruling. Not guilty. In fact, the city is proud of you, ma'am. Congratulations, Deowana.
Right.
So is the guy dead?
Yeah, he crashed into a Walmart and died.
Oh, she did a service for
the
community.
It's like she saved the taxpayers a lot of money.
Yeah, she certainly did.
Don't have to try this, bitch.
Yeah. Don't have to have more people die for crimes he'll commit later.
Exactly.
Good. Not guilty. I bet she wishes she was in Judge Aiken's court right about now.
Right. Well, this reminds me of a classic O&A. I know you've heard this before, but I always keep this one handy. I listen to it periodically.
Okay.
I listen to it periodically, but people taking justice into their own hands.
Okay.
When people get out of control.
Sure.
This is one of my favorite O&A clips ever.
Okay. All right.
Fight at Waffle House. I don't know why that would be here. There must
Fight
be
at Waffle House?
I'm starting to think this could
Can't
be
just be a fight at a Waffle House.
Right, I'm thinking that might be good. Because fight at Waffle House, we'd throw this in the garbage. Like, who gives a shit?
If maybe they
That
have
happens
funny accents or affectations on their voice, maybe.
And dead...
What is Anthony trying to say there?
Probably the same thing I was when I said white woman.
Some funny affectations on their voice.
Yeah. I think he's trying to say the exact same thing.
Okay.
Lady removed on flatbed.
That's pretty good.
Why don't we try the Waffle House?
I'm thinking Waffle House.
Let's try Waffle House, so if it sucks, we could bail.
I have confidence in the guys, because
why
fights
would
in
they
Waffle
just do
Houses happen every weekend, so there's got to be something special to this fight in a Waffle House.
Let's give Waffle House a day in court.
Yeah, Judge Aiken, let's give Waffle House a day in court. All right.
Flagpole.
An early morning run for breakfast at the Waffle House turned terribly wrong for Crystal Samuel.
Well, I thought I was going to get me an all-star.
A popular meal on the menu.
Wait, what happened?
I think now I see why this clip was chosen.
Why do you think this was chosen, Chris Aiken?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
This was the most golden time in radio.
Sure it was.
For O&A.
Mm-hmm.
The innuendo is just priceless.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. All right. Now I understand why this clip was chosen.
I think I get it now.
Too busy thinking of bacon salt.
No, the sound quality is very good.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's why they chose this clip.
The sound quality. Anthony rules.
He does.
The sound quality.
About when the interview started.
Oh.
Everybody wanna be the chicken, southern fried chicken, fry that chicken, fry that chicken.
Yeah, I don't think you can play that on the air now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Probably not.
We just did.
Well, we are loud, but
yeah,
terrestrial, no chance.
Right.
An early morning run for breakfast at the Waffle House turned terribly wrong for Crystal Samuel.
Well, I thought I was going to get me an all-star.
A popular meal on the menu.
Grilled sausage, toast, eggs, and a waffle.
While she waited for her order, her friend started eating. That's when Samuel says she was told they couldn't eat from carry-out trays inside the restaurant.
What was you fussing about? I said, we didn't pay for our food. She's well, y'all got to leave. I'm like, how you want us to leave and we ain't pay for the food yet?
It got ugly after Samuel says she threw a waffle at the waitress.
I did actually threw the food, but it didn't hit her. She that when she jumped across the counter. And we got into it.
So Clarendon County Sheriff Randy Garrett says the altercation continued outside, where he says 29-year-old Waffle House employee Akeisha Ward got a gun from her car.
Poor judgment on her part.
Anthony's laugh is just the best. Isn't that what the Arbys manager did? She ran out to her car and got her gun?
Sure did.
Same goddamn thing. Same thing. I gotta hear that again.
I did actually threw the food, but it didn't hit her. That when she jumped across the counter. And we got into it.
So Clarendon County Sheriff Randy Garrett says the altercation continued outside, where he says 29-year-old Waffle House employee Akeisha Ward got a gun from her car.
Poor judgment on her part.
What?
Settle this matter with a weapon.
Investigators have charged Ward with assault and battery with intent to kill after they say a bullet fragment struck Samuel in the arm when the weapon discharged.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's a good one.
What a bunch of lunatics.
What a bunch of lunatics. God damn. Oh, man. This is like I said, this is one of my favorite clips ever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
She threw foo at her.
Well, she had toe.
She had toes.
Some toes in her.
She had some toes, but you can't stand there and eat your toes and the rest of your foo in the takeout container. I understand exactly what happened. They're waiting for the next order to come out.
Yeah.
And this pig couldn't fucking wait to get out of the place. You either stay or you go. You can't sit there and eat your food here. What kind of thing did she want?
An all-star.
An all-star.
Yeah, no, Grand Slam.
I want the all-star.
Was it a Grand Slam or
The
an
Grand
All-Star?
Slam is Denny's.
Nah. So this was just some local Waffle.
Yeah, Denny's is another problem. They have other issues at
Dan?
Denny's.
Denny's is another problem. God damn, I miss those guys.
That's you can eat your toes.
You can't eat your food here.
Can't eat your food here.
So this guy goes rolling up to an Arby's window and spits at the manager. So she runs out to her car, grabs a gun, chases him down, shoots his ass. He crashes into a Walmart, and she goes back to work.
I go back to serving the gyros.
Exactly. I could just hear Anthony say, "What a bunch of lunatics."
Dude, this has nothing to do with nothing, but have you seen the Arby's commercial for the gyros?
I have not.
You need to look that up on YouTube if you can find it.
All right,
Just
let
look
me
up
see if I can find that.
Look up Arby's gyro commercial 2019. And the reason I want you to watch it, it's not about the commercial itself, doesn't matter. What matters is it's voiced and with picture by Archer.
Okay.
And he looks so nothing like you're imagining.
All right.
He couldn't look further from what you're imagining he looks like.
All right.
It's so different that it's disturbing to watch.
Okay.
It's the Arby's gyro commercial, 2 for $6.
All right. Let's see here. Arby's 2 for $6 gyro commercial.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to play it right now.
All right.
Is that it?
No, that's not it.
It's a different one?
Yeah, hold on. It's the one that goes, "We have the meat." Let me see here. Arby. Okay, it's called Arby's Commercial 2018 Core Sandwiches.
Okay. CORE.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Arby's commercial 2018 core sandwiches. All right.
Yeah. That guy is Archer.
All right.
Some say gyros aren't true sandwiches, but have they studied the nuances for decades? Because I have. When I see all those Mediterranean flavors hugged.
That's the one?
Yeah.
That's Archer?
That's Archer.
Okay.
He doesn't look nothing like I thought he would look.
I say what the Greeks would say. Aftoime on a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meats.
That's him, huh?
That's Archer.
I had no idea.
Doesn't 1,000% not what you expected,
No,
right?
not. Of course not.
He just looks like some geeky guy. Doesn't look like Archer. He's supposed to look like Archer all the time.
Right.
Archer's supposed to be drawn in his likeness.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, I kept seeing the commercial and I was like, what the? I was like, I know that fucking voice. And then when I put it together, I was like, how can that guy be fucking Archer? How did they cast him? I know it's dumb. It has nothing to do with nothing.
I know.
It just drove me crazy that that's Archer.
Right.
Well, but there you go. Anyway.
All right. Well, getting back to some weird shit.
Okay.
Did you hear about this 61-year-old woman who gave birth to her own grandchild?
No. No, I did not.
This is how far we've come. A 61-year-old Nebraska woman who served as a surrogate mother for her son and his husband has given birth to a baby girl.
All right, well, this story's already started off with a lot of red flags.
Matthew Elidge and Elliot Doherty were talking about becoming parents when Elidge's mother, Doherty's sister, offered to help.
Okay.
Cecil Elidge was 60 at the time and had gone... I guess her name is Cecile rather than Cecil. Cecile was 60 at the time and had gone through menopause, but she was approved as a surrogate after extensive screening. Doherty's sister was the egg donor, and after doctors used Elidge's sperm to fertilize the egg, the embryo was implanted.
And nothing could go wrong here.
No.
Can't imagine that this kid's going to be fucked up both mentally and physically for its entire life. Holy cow. You got eggs from one woman being dumped into another woman, another load dumped into this woman from her son.
Yeah. No, not her. Yeah, from her son, yeah. So basically, it's two gay guys. Yeah. The one gay guy gets his sister to donate the egg. His gay partner fertilizes the egg, and then they inject it into his mother.
Yeah. So this abomination of physics, is then going to be brought into the world to deal with an abomination of mentality.
Right. So tell me how this is normal.
Tell me how this doesn't end up with this fucking weirdo shooting up a church. This is, Jesus. Talk about everything wrong with society.
Right.
All encapsulated into one fucking family. There it is.
Yeah. Well, but everything goes against nature. Every one of those things goes against nature.
Every last thing you read there, every word of that is nature negative.
Yeah.
What a disaster.
Yeah.
Wow. Nathan from Kentucky, that kid is going to have 3 eyes and 12 fingers.
The hills have eyes. Cecilia Elidge gave birth last week at a Nebraska medical center in Omaha. The family says they've received nothing but support.
Yeah. And then it spit burned through the floor, and then it ran through the house looking for Ripley.
Yeah.
It's fucking alien.
Do you remember Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Child?
Oh, yeah.
Remember how that she gave birth and that baby jumped off the table and ran out the door?
That's what I'm saying. It's like Alien. Just going to rip through the stomach and then goes and terrorizes everything.
Right. Dr. Ramsey Nakad is a maternal fetal medicine specialist who worked with the family. Nakad, the Omaha World Herald, the doctor kept older expectant mothers under heightened surveillance, and in this case, everything was aligned for a good outcome.
Look, they have some age-enhanced photos in the chat room right now of the baby.
All right. Well, look at that.
I love the unibrow, by the way. That's awesome.
Yep. Talk about indulging the child, huh?
Oh, boy. What a disaster.
It is a disaster.
They could very well be nice parents, but Jesus Christ. Couldn't you just do anything fucking semi-normal? And the only reason they went to mom was to keep it on the cheap. That's the only reason they went to mom.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't have to pay some fucking 20-year-old to do it. I would just fucking stick this jizz in mom. We'll stick our jizzy... We'll fill her snatch up with some of our jizz.
Right.
Ugh. Jizz that she made originally, apparently. Her and Dad.
Yeah, it just comes right back around.
Yeah. And comes is with a U.
So there you are. That's the world we live in once again.
That's the world they live in. I don't live in that world. Not my world.
Yeah, pal.
No, not my world. Not my president.
Yeah. I hear that Instagram star, she's available being surrogate mother.
Yeah, she'd be a good one.
Yeah.
You could certainly breastfeed them.
All right, one last story before Judge Aiken makes an appearance.
Okay.
Next week is Easter, for those of you who are religiously inclined.
Like me.
Yeah. I will be shooting the new gun next week.
Look at you. Nice.
A UK grocery store Waitrose, Waitrose, pulls its Easter chocolate duckling trio among racism complaints.
Oh, boy.
The UK grocery store Waitrose, I don't know how you pronounce that, has reportedly apologized and repackaged its Easter chocolate duckling trio in response to claims that the supermarket's decision to name the darkest chocolate duck ugly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It was racist.
And who complained? What's her name? Delirious Mitchell?
It doesn't say. So they called the darkest of the chocolate the ugly duckling.
Okay. Well, then fine. Make it out of white chocolate. Guess what? Nobody gives a shit.
Right. The Waitrose trio of chocolate Easter ducklings contained a white chocolate duckling named Fluffy, a milk chocolate duckling named Crispy, and a dark chocolate duckling named Ugly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The grocery store took action to remove the package that named each of the chocolate Easter treats after one Twitter posted went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Livia Alberti, you were right, it was a woman.
Of course.
Posted a picture of the trio's packaging, questioned why the darkest duckling had to be named Ugly out of the thousands of other options.
Why wasn't every response to that, go fuck yourself? Just go fuck yourself. I'm renaming the white chocolate Perfecti. What do you think of that? The white chocolate is now Perfecti.
The white chocolate duckling was called Utopia.
The white chocolate duckling was called Havajabia.
The white chocolate duckling was called Heaven.
White chocolate duckling was called Person I Want to Live Next to.
Oh, boy.
The dark chocolate duckling was called Keep Out of My City, ya.
The dark chocolate duckling was called Go Back to Africa, ya.
The dark chocolate duckling was called From Gary, Indiana.
It had two names. Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. Hyphenated.
Right. And it gets compliments on the hyphen.
It does.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Overheard women saying, "This is not right. I agree. This doesn't look good at all."
Shut up, bitches.
Waitrose said in a statement on CNN.
CNN?
The Clown News Network.
CNN felt the need to cover a dark chocolate
of course,
story?
because anything that's disparaging, they have to cover it.
Boy, Don Lemon doing a 6-part series on this, I'd imagine,
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
Jesus.
That the company removed the product from sale several weeks ago in order to redesign the packaging. The chocolate trio is back on sale, available for purchasing and packaging without names for the ducklings.
Oh, jeez.
We are very sorry for any upset caused by the name of this product. It was absolutely not our intention to cause any offense.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the darkest duckling was a reference to the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale, The Ugly Duckling, in which a bullied young duckling feels out of place before developing into a beautiful swan.
And what color was that duckling?
It was white.
No, it wasn't. In the book, it wasn't.
What in the book? What was it?
It was black.
It was a black duckling, and it turned into a white swan, right?
No, it just turned into a swan, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't know I haven't seen the story. I know of the story, but I've never read it myself.
I think it was a black duckling.
Yeah,
that's why it's the ugly duckling. Or maybe it was white because all the other ducks were black.
Right.
I don't know. Complaining about this is ridiculous. CNN covering it is more ridiculous.
Of course.
It's so stupid.
Aliberti returned to Twitter Tuesday to thank Waitrose for changing the outdated packaging.
Oh, yeah. Thank God for that.
Yeah. Thank you, Waitrose, for changing the packaging. References to the 1950s tale was a tad outdated, she wrote. Thank you for those who contributed with comments of change. Change happens when something is brought out into the open and discussed.
Yeah, man. You guys are so woke, man. Ugh. Fucking stupid.
So there you are.
Hate this fucking society. God damn it, I hate it.
Yep.
Fucking cunts.
All right, I'm going to play one song. We're going to come back, and Judge Aiken is going to make an appearance.
All right.
So, let's see here. What should I play here?
Black Label Society.
Okay.
Crazy Horse.
All right.
Order of the Black.
What are you trying to say?
Just making a suggestion of a song.
Oh, okay.
Just said the name of the album is Order of the Black.
I gotcha.
Has nothing to do with the story.
All right. All right. Well, let's play some Black Label, and we'll come back, and Judge Aiken will be here to rule on some cases.
That's right.
So here's Crazy Horse by BLS, exclusively here
on your classic metal show.